of this drive. Didn't actually have to travel far from the camp, and we got a leopard. So she's basically looking around. Probably is actually kind of maybe hunting technology. She knew she would do all the best by herself. So it's actually quite warm here at Djuma Private Game Reserve. Today's temperature is 35 degrees Celsius and 95 Fahrenheit. And then of course the cats was amazing. You know, they would amaze you sometimes. You find them moving in a heat when they have to. When there's a chance that allows them to do that, they can do it. Marina, indeed, it's fantastic already, you know, just begin with a leopard. You know, it means that, you know, we will succeed, we will be successful in this drive. It's amazing she just actually changed now, look away from us. She will probably look at us, but this she'll probably look around and that and that. So remember, we're coming to you live from a few different locations. So we would like to hear from you by bringing the question, communicate with us. Here looks like she's gonna look at us again. I think it's Xidulu. I think. So if it's her, no, Talambo is actually so we're gonna stay put here. In the meantime, I'll be sending you over to Lauren with her elephants.
And the opposite of melanistic is, of course, albinism, if you're an albino. And in between, you've got leucism, leucistic. Josh, they can and they do, but they tend to avoid it. Oh my goodness, Hook, can you please stop being so cute? That is ridiculous. You can't imagine him fighting. Yes, they can fight. But they'll avoid it. Now you've got to think of a leopard's social structure. A leopard like Hukumuri, he's already lost an eye, he's solitary. To engage in a battle is probably not the wisest thing to do. And that's exactly why leopards, when they're trying to establish social dominance, they're trying to claim a territory, they'll call, they'll saw, they'll scent mark, they'll scrape. They'll leave urine trails and they'll leave really obvious piles of scat, which the vehicles normally drive over, which is just wonderful. But it's obvious. They're not discreet about their scat, and this is all efforts to mark their territory, as well as sebaceous glands on their cheeks. They're trying to advertise to avoid confrontation. They're trying to warn intruders, hey, guys, Hukumuri, you are looking so fine right now, my boy, so fine. They're trying to advertise to warn intruders, don't come in, just don't bother. I'm here, it's my territory, go away. They want to avoid confrontation. Getting injured is not going to help a solitary animal who has to hunt and feed themselves. So they do something called lateral presentation. We saw Hukumuri do this with Mulwati over the Xidulu mating sighting, where they'll walk side by side, sawing, trying to make themselves look as big as possible, to present themselves to one another, to avoid conflict. We've got another leopard on Simbambili. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's Cara or Inzutini. Let's go forward, Simon, before we lose her. I need your help, viewers. Hashtag Wild Earth. It's a young female. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna try and get it. Oh, hello. I think it could be Cara. Goodness, it's been so long since I've seen either of these leopardesses. I had Tiani once, for you all, on a monitor lizard kill. And unfortunately, we were just out with the signal range and she was with Nzutini. Look at her just weaving her way through the thicket. I didn't catch that name, but yes, it's raining leopards in Juma. It absolutely is. Tungana's on the property as well. I'm not sure, not Simbambili, sorry, Juma. I'm not sure if Andrew is headed that way. When she turned round to face the camera, I recognise her. So for those who don't know Cara, Cara is Xidulu's daughter. And this will be her starting to get ready with her territory. Now, she's not fully territorial yet, but this will be her starting to practice. Xidulu left a section of her territory for her, as most female leopards do. So Xidulu will have shifted, and Cara will now have a section of that territory. It's gorgeous.